What's good, YouTube? So I was asked to touch on the moon. I'm going to just cut straight to the chase. The moon is the mothership for extraterrestrials. Well, how's it a ship? It's a big circle. That's not a ship, y'all. The moon changes position. They tell you that the sun sets here in the west. The moon uprises from here, y'all. The moon is the mothership for extraterrestrials. The dark side of the moon. We ain't gonna get into what comes off of the dark side of the moon. There was a big reason why y'all went to school. Y'all will never catch on or grasp what I'm telling you as long as school told you what the moon was and how far Earth was from the sun and the moon. The moon has its own light source because it is a machine. I know it doesn't look like the machines here on Earth, but the moon is a craft. The moon can move, go at will, same as those so-called stars. They told y'all were stars. They're big balls of gas. Those is big bright LED lights up in the sky. And if y'all ain't seen that by now, something wrong with y'all. Gas doesn't blink. You see stars blinking? Does gas blink? Don't worry, I'll wait. But the moon is the Death Star. You ever see Star Wars? Star Wars was that big, the Death Star was that big dark planet up in space where Darth Vader came from. All the emperors and all them other people that was in there. They was trying to tell you back then. The Death Star was the moon. That's where the extraterrestrials come from. And the Transformers told y'all they got the movie, The Dark Side of the Moon. Check out the movie Moonfall. Each one of the movies that I named, I'm going to put the clips up at the end and y'all put it together on your own. I can't make y'all believe me or understand that. To each his own. Everybody ain't supposed to see the light. I understand that. Okay? But the person is crazy. Oh, he crazy. No, the person is crazy is letting somebody tell you that this is how things work. You'll never have common sense. You'll never find yourself because you believe in what everybody else told you. So Transformers Dark Side of the Moon, they was trying to tell you. If you seen the movie when they opened it up, they showed when they landed on the so-called moon, there was an extraterrestrial, which was a robot. One of the Transformers was killed back in the day. A battle that went on back in the day. And they was talking about when we went up to the moon and we found something, but we ain't been back. But when we tried it, we took a gun to space. Armageddon, the movie Armageddon with Bruce Willis, when they went up and they said secondary protocol, what's that? They failed to destroy the asteroid, so they had a secondary protocol. We're going to detonate a nuke up here. They wanted to destroy all the extraterrestrials. So in Armageddon, they said, Bruce Willis said, secondary protocol, what is that? And then the one chick looked over, he said, what are you doing with a gun? He opened up the safe, pulled out secondary protocol, had instructions on what to do. And then they was like, what you doing with a gun in space? Really, y'all? We want to see what's out there. We taking up, you took a pistol to space. Y'all claim there ain't nobody else living, okay? Go off of y'all. There ain't nobody else living but the human race. And y'all claim there's all these planets. There's all these planets and y'all still trying to ask yourself, is there extraterrestrial? Y'all so damn stupid. We extraterrestrial as well. What the fuck? How you think your heart's beating? Don't worry, I'll wait. You ever notice whenever they come out with the paddles, they shock you and bring you back? Y'all be extraterrestrial as well. Not like TV put it out there. TV was trying to help, but they had to tweak it up because they didn't want to expose it the way that it should be exposed. Exposure, quit worrying about exposure. They've been exposed. I done seen some things, y'all. I done captured some images of some things. And some things didn't want that getting out. So everybody is going to have their own encounter to believe. But trust me, all that exists. Ain't nothing crazy about it. I already told you. You're crazy when you believe in everything they tell you and don't believe in yourself. But the moon is the mothership for extraterrestrials, and people don't believe that. So I'm going to put up the clip of Star Wars and show y'all the Death Star that where Darth Vader and them came from, and that was a ship. So that whole dark moon was a ship. And when they got all that stuff lit up, boom, listen, the moon lit up, and you know what's crazy? Is I'm looking at my TV screen right now, and I got the idol. It's idling back desktop images. So it changes every so often. I'm looking at, it might be Italy. No, it says Stanton Champion. Anyway, it had the moon in the background. That's how you know they listening. But it's okay. Now they put a peacock up there. If anybody got a Google TV, you understand what I'm saying. They have your TV idle when you ain't on it. It shows desktops, pictures and stuff. It put the moon back there. For the person that said to me, they don't listen in to your conversations and know what we saying on these phones, but you just you crazy. Well, I already told y'all, maybe. Ain't nothing crazy about me. Y'all better wake up. So the moon is the mothership for extraterrestrials, y'all. Y'all need to understand that. And I'm gonna show y'all clips of the movie. I hope I don't get a copyright. The movie Moonfall, and I'm gonna show you Dark Side of the Moon, and I'm gonna show you clips of the Death Star with Star Wars. Maybe if I show y'all that, I won't get a copyright. Not from a picture. I don't think I will. It's a still shot. So it'll be like in a slideshow after this video, and I'm gonna show y'all that. But the moon is the Death Star, and it is the mothership for extraterrestrials, and that is just one of the places that they come from. One of the places. One more time. 1 million planets y'all claim we got, and we the only race on here. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all know it. Y'all don't want to know it. Y'all don't want to know it. But anyway, if you don't want to know and you don't know and you making rude comments, just stay out of it. Fall back with your non-beliefs. But I love y'all. Stay blessed. The moon is the mothership for extraterrestrials.